I can put anything into it. For example, my local directory. Right, it depends on every argument, and I press Alt I to send the argument. Hi there, I'm Yanjun. Today I want to talk about my favorite feature in Tmux, the synchronize-panes. I often need to manage a service of a cluster, and recently I need to add a proxy to my Kubernetes for pulling images for some reason. All I need to do is connect my node service and add the container service file by the system control command. It just add the environment, the HTTP proxy, HTTPS proxy, and the node proxy to include my internal host name, right? And then restart the container service. Yes, it works. It's simple, but I don't want to repeat the same thing on every node. I have 5 nodes. By the way, welcome to tell me what would you do in case like this. Of course, there are many ways I can think of to handle it. For example, or the Ansible, or your terminal client, or your cloud service provider, etc. And I will show you how to do that in Tmux. As we know, in Tmux we can create a window and split the window as many as you want, and it provides a lot of dynamic options. One of them is the synchronize-panes. Where the typing should be sent to all panes simultaneously. You can set it for the pane or all pane of a window, so it turns on Windows 6. So now all my typing will send to all panes simultaneously, so I can connect my all node servers to connect the different hosts in different pane. I can temporarily to turn the synchronize option off. And I have indicated the option on the stat line with the keyboard emoji. I press Ctrl and Insert to turn it off, and press again to turn it on. Alright. Or another way, when I zoom in the pane, the window will only display only one pane, and I can input only to this pane, the fourth pane. So rotate the window, node 1, node 2, node 3. When I zoom the window, all pane are set up. So run the command, and then add the service, and restart the server. And again, the synchronize inputs only sent to the pane are displayed. For example, standard. On the contrary, the synchronize input would not send to the pane in another mode. For example, I switch to the copy mode on the first pane, and then type to other panes, restart, and come back and create to the copy mode, continue typing the container servers, right? So if the standard, restart, because I have restarted before on the node 1, alright? Yes, it's done for this problem, but in fact, I can get the pane index by Tmux, the display command with options. The P option prints message to the standard output instead of the standard line, and the T option to specify the target pane, the pane ID, from environment variable. The pane, Tmux pane, it will be expanded to the pane ID, and whatever it is, with the format. The capital D means the pane ID, and the capital P means the pane index, and the result is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I capture result and rewrite it as SH command. Okay, or replace it with the command substitution, and a ban where it be expand as the last command from history. Okay, so run the command. Yes, but I can get my local environment from remote servers, and of course nothing, and sometimes I'm not even in any shell console. For example, the cat command, it just repeats my inputs. So I try to send the pane index by Tmux command to all panes, and I hold the result. Alright, I list all panes, the pane ID only. Right, so all for the I in all the pane ID, and do the thing, send to all panes a message from Tmux-display command, print the standard output, and for every pen, format the pen index, and done. Right? So run the command. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's useful. So I save it as a key binding to Optal U. It is waiting for a format, for example, note and the pen index. Note 1, note 2, note 3, note 4, or expression, and Optal again, Optal U expression. I add an offset of 2 maybe to the pen index. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the result is 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and here is my previous case. I want to add my local host file. I set a rulebed adjust to the current host name. It's mask1, mask2, mask3, mask4, and then static IP to other nodes. Right, so here's what I did. 192.168.1.1 and this is for demonstration. Mask 0, and then change the pen index. The node index. Sorry. I want to move the cursor down to the line which contains the current host name. So I press the Optal U to send the pen index, and J to move down capital I to add a column. Right. So this is the first line, second line, third line, fourth line. Alright, it's done. Yes, but this case is regular, it's sequential, and my host 1, 2, 3, 4, and my host could also be 1, 2, 3, 100, whatever, and even the numbers. For example, I have this is a Kubernetes point. This is a Kubernetes deployment with 3 instances, and I want to touch all of them. So here's what I did. The name only. It's for I in or the top name, and do the thing. I open event. Done. First step, I will create pens for every port by Tmux select window command with capital P option. It means capital P. The P option prints information about the new window after it has been created. Okay. Okay, and then set the pen option to the new pen. User option. Tmux also supports user options with previous as a app, and it could be any name. Okay, I'm used to set it as argv argument variable, and the value is the port name. So run the command. It creates 3 pens in the 5th window, the 5th window, with a different argument option. Okay, so I break out the first pen and come back, change layout, turn on the synchronize-panes. So now I can touch the container. As I showed before, in my preference, I press Optal U, it will send a message from a template. But if I press Optal I, it will send the value of the argv user option. Right? So I can, for example, check in the log, or debugging, or troubleshooting, whatever you want on every port. Right? I like it, so I save it as a Tmux function from argument. Okay. In fact, I have set it in my ZSRC with a little difference. A previous example, I run the Tmux function to create a new window, naming the mask node and a command template, the sh, and the argument will be expand to my all nodes, the host name, right? So run the command, right? I can do anything I want on all nodes at the same time. Or I put all the pop name to the Tmux function to put a new window to execute the kubectl and run the bash in the container, right? Right, it's different, so I can do anything I want on in the different pods at the same time. In fact, I can put anything into it. For example, my local directory, right? It creates panes for every argument, and I press Alt-I to send the argument. All right, I think that's all I did with the Tmux-synchronize-panes. And if you have better solution or suggestions, let me know, please. I'm Yanjun, and thanks for watching. See you next time.